Hello folks, this is Mike's Toontown. Sorry if I'm slightly talking under my breath. It's just, we got family downstairs now and I don't want to be too loud. But as long as you can understand the update, that's all that matters. Also, yeah, welcome back Mr. Inconsistency with a properly edited video. I almost said updated update video. That wouldn't make sense. Edited update video. Kids, don't be inconsistent and think about what you're going to say before you say it because you'll make yourself look like a fool if you don't. You saw it happen, so yeah. Anyways, short update, not really much to talk about, and many of it is pretty obvious. So, okay, so first order of business involves my old computer. No, not the computer that I had to get rid of just lately, like the one that was dying. No, that is a different story. I mean the old computer, or the retro computer in this case. That being the one that I used for some of the, Nicktoons Winners' Cup Racing. Like that. Well, after my old computer died, that being the Windows 10 one, and I got the Windows 11, that being the new computer, and that some of the games didn't work on that, I figured, you know what? I think it's about time I invest in a better retro computer, because while I've had some good runs with this tiny retro computer, it's not powerful. It can barely run anything. So, yeah. So, that's why I decided to invest in a brand new retro computer. And let's just say, to say that my computer is packed with games would be an understatement. This is, yeah, look at this. Needless to say, what I said before about some games not working, that is no longer a fear factor. All those things work. I've actually made some new discoveries, particularly, talking too fast, with some of the Rugrats games, so a lot of my videos have not aged well. Don't say a word, okay? And also, I figured out that I didn't think to do this, but I thought, let's try a virtual machine on an old computer, and Rugrats Adventure Game is back on the table for inevitability. It's inevitable again. It's late at night when I'm recording this. I don't know if you could tell if I'm tired or something, but yeah, pretty much. If you were upset that I said, nope, that game's not happening, and besides I don't care because I hate it, well, you'll be happy to know that it's back in the possibility of being played for the series. No telling when, but there you go. Anyways, I might as well point out that, soon, hopefully tomorrow, I want to get the video out for Super Mario Maker 1. I did make some, a community post on here and some places elsewhere saying, submit your levels. Barely anybody submitted levels. I think the only person who submitted levels was Squidward Tentacles 1997. So, yeah, and, here's the thing. I got a decent amount of comments on the posts, but they were not levels. They were something else. Which brings me to my next thing. Guys. 3,000 subscribers. Holy shit. Are you guys insane? Are you guys absolutely insane? Okay, no, you wouldn't be because you made it happen. Oh my god, I'd like to thank everyone so much. I was almost convinced that I wasn't gonna make it to 3,000 by the end of this year, but we did it. We did it, and let's hope to dear Lord that we can get to 4,000 before the end of 2024. I just realized that I ended 2023 with 3,000. I ended 2021 with 1,000. I ended 2022 with 2,000. It's like it was meant to be. But yeah, thank you all so much. I'd like to thank you all to the bottom of my heart for your amazing support, enjoying my videos. God bless your souls. So you might be wondering, what am I going to do for the 3,000 subscriber anniversary, whatever. What am I going to do in honor of the 3,000 subscribers? Nothing. Nothing. I'll tell you what, because I'm going to update, because the Plush Brains 5-year award ceremony, that will double as the anniversary or the celebration for 3,000 subscribers. Because I haven't actually gotten to the main recording of the main scenes yet, so that will be a good opportunity to throw that in there too. Especially since, and this is the next update, Yeah, Plush Brain's 5-year anniversary award ceremony. What the heck was I calling it before? I don't remember. Yeah, it's not making the New Year's Eve deadline. It is not. There's many other reasons why, but those are secret, and spoiler-ish, so I ain't gonna go into that. But yeah, clearly, it ain't gonna make it. Sorry. It's definitely a January thing, so yeah, but even though it's gonna be in 2024, close to the 6th year anniversary, it's still going to be dedicated to 5 years of Plush Brains and cartoony gameplay. So, yeah. I'm sure I'm going to have to make that very clear when I make the video. So, yeah. But needless to say, I don't want you to think that production hasn't been happening. Because I have been working on some stuff for it. So, don't worry. It is still there. It's still in the works. It's just like, you know, it's still got some major stuff to get done before I can start editing. And while it may not be making New Year's Eve, unless some crazy miracle happens, but you can never tell with me, honestly, because shit seems to happen really fast around here, so you never know. One day something could be bad, and the next minute something could be, like, you know, completely, like, I broke something. Oh, wait, no, I didn't. I just plugged it in the wrong way. You know, there's a benefit, and there are pros and cons to being stupid. Let's just say that. And, you know, most of them are cons. Kids, don't make the same mistake I'm making. But anyways, as you know, this is my final update. As you know, at the end of every year, I slow down on cartoony gameplay and basically just uploading videos. The bare minimal is one-offs for cartoony gameplay or other random little dinky videos. And that's because I gotta start preparing for stuff next year, because I don't want to get backed up. You know, I want to get a nice fresh start. Well, I can confirm that such a thing is happening, and I am preparing for next year. Because next year just so happens to be a handful of anniversaries, many of which I have plans for. However, I decided to honor one franchise. A franchise that I don't really talk about. I mean, it's a part of my series, but, like, you know, I don't think it's a franchise that I've really done justice. So, with that said, I am not going to tell you the first Let's Play of 2024. I'm going to tell you the first 5 Let's Plays of 2024. Take a look at this.
Hey, everybody! We got it all together for a brand new show. Scooby-Doo is here again, away we go.
While Scooby-Doo is running from a spooky ghost,
Shaggy is a-doing what he does the most. Hey, come on, get involved till the mystery is solved.
hang around for Scooby-Doo.
Hang
around for Scooby-Doo. That's my pal, Scooby-Dooby-Doo.
Yeah, man, welcome to the Scooby-Doo Marathon. Sorry, I had to do the voices there. Yes, so as some of you may remember, back in 2019 and 2020, the 2019 stuff is re-uploads now, I did a thing called the SpongeBob SquarePants Marathon for cartoony gameplay, where I played almost all of the main SpongeBob games. There were a few exceptions, either because I didn't own them or I didn't think I could make it work. One of those was Surf and Skate Road Trip, which eventually did happen, for better or worse. And I did that because it was, you know, SpongeBob was a very important show to me. And it was the 20th anniversary of SpongeBob at the time. At least that was the main reason why I started it. I mean, granted, it completely went into the next year when it was like 21, but the thing still stands. It was for SpongeBob's 20th. And next year marks Scooby-Doo's 55th. I know 55th isn't really a good time to celebrate, but god damn it, I'm gonna do it anyway. So, yes, the first 5 Let's Plays in order are going to be Scooby-Doo Classic Creep Capers on Nintendo 64, Scooby-Doo Night of 100 Frights, that's one I've been looking forward to getting to. I'm going to be doing the Xbox version of that. Scooby-Doo Mystery Mayhem, which, again, I'm doing the Xbox version of that. Scooby-Doo 2 Monsters Unleashed. I know this is based on one of the live-action movies, but I have a very good reason for playing this one, and you're gonna see when I get to that game. And then finally, Scooby-Doo Unmasked, same thing on Xbox. So, yes, I can't give out any dates, but I'll try to get Classic Creep Capers going in January, and we'll see how, things turn out. I know this is not all of the Scooby-Doo games. I'm not doing what I did with SpongeBob, where it was like almost all of the major games, all the mainline games. But, what can you do? I'm doing all the ones that I have. I do have an Interact-TV Scooby-Doo game for What's New Scooby-Doo, but I ain't gonna play that because copyright. Sorry, guys. I would if I could, but I can't. Unless I do it on, like, Internet Archives or something, but I don't want to go putting stuff on other websites. With all of this said and done, yes. So grab yourself some Scooby snacks, because it's gonna get spooky. Very spooky. Okay, by the way, if you're wondering why I did the Scooby-Doo show theme instead of, like, the Scooby-Doo Where Are You theme, or the new Scooby-Doo movies themes, which I'd argue are, like, the more recognizable Scooby-Doo themes, I don't know. I thought the Scooby-Doo show theme was underrated. That's just me, though. You could complain about it all you want if you want, but still. On a side note for Cartoon the Gameplay, this is unrelated, but I know I promised a live stream for Paper Mario The Thousand Year Door in honor of the game getting a remake next year. It is almost December, and I cannot find a good opening for that, so that's going to be pushed into next year, but that's not a big deal since I think the remake ain't set to come out until April of next year, or March, one of those. So that's still plenty of time to make that happen. Plus, I've been debating on whether or not I should do Paper Mario 1 first, and look, point is, these are big games, and I don't see myself ever doing Let's Plays for them, considering how complex and big they are, and considering I'm not the best RPG player, and I don't know if I'll ever complete them for live streams. The idea is, like, multiple live streams. I still gotta get on Galaxy on that front and all that, but, these things are to be worked out. Just don't get on my case about it. I hate it when people do that. In due time, folks. In due time. But yeah, the Paper Mario 1000 Year Door live stream. Sometime next year. I'm determined to get it out before the remake happens. So, yeah. And, yeah, that's pretty much all. That is all I have to say for this update. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. And, I'm probably going to re-upload the Scooby-Doo Marathon trailer separately, just in case people don't watch this video, because there is a chance that somebody might not watch this. So, yeah. Thank you all for watching, and have a good night. Or whatever time you're watching this video. And I never really thought about how, like, what that would impact on people. Okay, I don't know what I'm saying now. Good night.